y'all, so today we are making chowder. We got lobster boiling over here. We got a lobster head over here because we got some big lobster. We're gonna get some meat over on the side here. We got potatoes, bacon. We got eggs, onion, not eggs. There's potatoes, bacon, celery, onion, and parsley. All right, and we got a big old lobster head right there, okay? And we're gonna pick the meat off of that. We got the lobster stock right here with another lobster tail and head in there. That is gonna be our base for the project. So we're gonna let that cook down. We're gonna pick the meat off this head and legs, and we're gonna get rolling. It's gonna be good, all right? So let's get this lobster meat out of the legs. Hey, yo, so here we go. We got making some lobster stock here. Ooh, steamy. Steamy. Lobster stock. We got a whole bunch of meat in there we're gonna pick out, and we're gonna make lobster chowder. We got potatoes, because you know you have to have potatoes if you want to make chowder. We got bacon, because you know you gotta have bacon if you want to make chowder. We got celery. Celery, onions, parsley. We're ready to roll. All right, y'all, so this lobster's pretty big, so all these legs are all gonna have meat in them. I mean, it's every little bit we need. All right, we got legs. We're just gonna go right down the middle of this bad guy. All right, look at all that goodness in there. Ooh, look at all the goods. Heck yeah. This lobster goodness. So good. Make sure you don't have no cartilage up in there. That's the tough stuff. So there's something tough and clear. Alright, y'all, we got this big old pile of crab shells. I picked as much as the meat if I could off of it, which is pretty stinking good amount. I'm just going to chop this up. Just got to kind of make sure we don't have no shells or cartilage. You always miss a little bit. It's never perfect, but let's try to do our best. Get all the big pieces out of here. Also want to leave some chunks so they can tell there's lobster in it. Right? Oh, I missed a shell. Okay. A little final rough chop here. That's pretty good. Okay. Just gonna leave it like that. All right, look at all that nice lobster meat. Put it back in my container. And let's get this chowder going. All right, y'all, we're gonna start with the bacon. Ooh, gotta love bacon. I'm gonna cook it on down real good. I'll add a little bit of butter, probably a quarter stick. I need some fat in there because I'm gonna make a roux. Bacon probably will not be enough. I'm gonna add onions. Whole bunch of onions. I like onions. Okay. I'm also gonna add the celery. So I got the celery and onions in there, and I am gonna cook it down a little bit, sweat these veggies and stuff out. Okay, what we've done is these vegetables are nice and sweated down now. We're gonna add probably a little over a quarter cup of flour to the fat in here and make a roux and let it cook down a little bit. Over here I have strained out the lobster stock. I fortified it with a little bit of seafood base and added a little bit of tomato sauce for a pink color. All right, so now I'm gonna add, I guess, about a half a cup of flour, and that's gonna make the roux, which is made by fat and flour. So there's flour in the bottom of the pot here, and we're just gonna cook it on down. Don't really want to brown it too much, just want to cook it a minute. So we made the roux right inside the pot, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and add this fortified lobster stock, which I boiled down the lobster shells, okay? And I added a little bit of tomato sauce and a seafood base, just to fortify it a little bit. Probably not gonna use it all. Bring it right about there. And I'm gonna see where this takes us. So we gotta mix it in real good so there's no lumps from the roux. And what we're gonna do is add the potatoes and let the potatoes cook in there. Now you could blanch the potatoes ahead of time. I like to cook them in here. All right, y'all, I'm gonna add my diced potatoes. I like a lot of potatoes. I like it hearty. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more stock. Make sure everything's covered. And I'm gonna let this cook probably 20 minutes. And let these potatoes cook on down and get tender. And after that, I'm gonna add heavy cream, and I'm gonna add my lobster meat, and then we're done. All right, y'all, it's been cooking for about 20 minutes now. The potatoes are nice and tender. I'm gonna lower the heat, and I'm gonna add the heavy cream. The big thing is you have to take it down from a boil to add the heavy cream. If it's over 190 degrees, the heavy cream will start to separate and break. So now that I've turned the heat off, I am going to add the heavy cream. The potatoes are ready. This adds a nice creamy richness to it. And you can keep the heat on, you just want to keep it below 190. If it goes over that, it'll start to break. But that's pretty good, to be honest. I'm going to add the whole thing and just be done with it. And there you go. All we got to do now is add the lobster. Here's the nice big old pack of chopped lobster. All the lobster up in there. All right, we're gonna add that in there. Okay. A little bit of color. I'm gonna add some fresh. All right, the lobster's all added in. I'm gonna add some fresh chopped parsley for color. All right, so now that we added the parsley and the cream, we are ready to serve this. Finished it up. I made myself a bowl. Just here by myself. I'm just gonna have some, save some for the family for later. Awesome. Now we got the potatoes, the lobster, the bacon, the cream, the seafood base. It's all thickened up and hearty. It looks great. I know it's good. It's good with some sherry too. If you guys want to put some sherry in it. I mean, everybody likes to make lobster bisque, but I like the bacon and potatoes. So I'm doing that with my lobster. I like the chowder. The chowder. Anyway, hey, y'all, thanks for watching. Tell your mothers, brothers, uncles, cousins, roommates, mechanics, son, daughter, wife to subscribe, like, and share, and come watch this. Check out this recipe. If you got a great recipe, share it in the description below. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you see more videos when they come out. Let me know what you'd like to see me cook or do, and we'll do our best to get there. Y'all take it easy. Thanks so much.